G'day folks, welcome back to The Alters. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous episode, we finally got our research done for, what was the name of the research again? Let me just take a quick look there. The Materializer Module. So it's this gigantic thing that we've now built on top of the base, right there. And that's supposed to enable us to then climb this anomaly and for us to hopefully destroy it. We've also got the special device there to try and destroy the thing. Oh, hang on. Where is it? I guess it's not here anymore because we've already constructed it. Let me just take a look at the tasks here. So yeah, the fragmenting device. So we just need to make this climb, but I figure perhaps maybe we want to spend one more night with the alters, and I want to, watch a movie together with them because we still have one more movie to go. And yeah, I'm thinking we probably do need to just continue working on stuff in the workshop. So we have been essentially warned that we need to be very prepared for what's ahead of us. I don't know how prepared we need to be, but I am, sort of loading up on repair kits, maybe loading up on batteries.
Should I take care of this now?
I don't really know if we need like rupidium and stuff like that. We'll sort of let people sort of hang around and not really do too much. Yeah, so we no longer have space for stuff. I could perhaps I'm just looking at stuff here. Scout badge. I don't remember giving that to anyone. Sorry, getting distracted. Storage, and I just want to remove things that we don't need. Do we need pylon components? I know I, crafted quite a bit, but perhaps maybe I don't really need pylon components after all. Maybe I'll just get rid of these. So that should give us a little bit back. It's not much, but... And that should let me hopefully craft a few additional things here.
I'm done. Should I do this now?
No rupidium. Okay, no storage space once more. Let me just take a quick look at our production. So, trying to make more suit batteries. I don't know, maybe 10 suit batteries might not be a bad idea. Shield recharges, maybe another couple, so we'll have 5. Do we go with more repair kits? I don't know. But what I do know is just to free up some storage, I think I can get rid of a few more minerals here. Let's do half of it. So that should give us the space. Okay, so the day is almost over, and could probably assign someone to the workshop, so a scientist can do that. And we definitely need a couple of people in base maintenance, right? So organics will definitely need to be sorted. Doctor is in the kitchen doing the feast. Maybe we do another one. So he'll stay there for a little bit. And they did say that the best thing to do is to start this thing like in the morning. Give us ample time. Do we not have any more like calls or anything like that we can make or take? No. Alright, well, let's hang out one last time.
36 hours of steady rainfall.
Ask me something only I would know.
Power was out for 3 hours in Eastern Metro because of down hydro line.
Freeze! Both of you!
Whoa. Trust me, Greg. You gotta take him out. No, it's me, man. Trust me, I'm the real me.
How can I tell?
Just ask me something.
Then you know the real me would know.
What's your name? Your full name?
Peter Randolph Thompson.
Wait, your middle name's Randolph?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta ask something that you would also know.
Right. Where did we first meet?
On the train, seat 7B. And then 2 stops later, we figured out that there was a bomb in car 6, right? And then we dismantled the bomb by figuring out that the conductor was embezzling money.
That could have been in my file. How old are you?
34.
Shoot, that could be in your file.
Do you mind? I'm sitting here too.
Okay. How many fingers am I holding up behind my back?
Come on, that's not fair for either of us. Yeah, that's not helpful at all.
This is just really hard. I feel really put on the spot right now to come up with good questions. If you won the lottery, what would you spend it on?
Is that a conversation we had? It's not one that I remember.
No, but I feel like I'd have a good idea of what you would say.
So it's just like a fresh hypothetical? I guess I'd buy a new house for my mom.
Ha! Caught you, Fake Pete. I feel like you would say new Ferrari.
No, a Ferrari would depreciate in value too quickly. House for mom's a good answer.
Don't help him. You should want me to catch him in a discrepancy.
That's just a bad question. That's not even a discrepancy. I don't want to win by cheating. I want to win because I prove to you that I'm the real me. That's how I'd want to do it too. Yeah, makes sense, right? It is just uncanny. Like the hair's the same. Did they do the stain on your jacket? Yeah.
Shut up, 2 Pete's. Quick, what's your favorite M&M color?
Red, blue.
Mine's green. What does that tell us? Okay, let's try this. We've worked together for years, right? So what are some of my weaknesses as a partner?
On the spot thinking. Quick problem solving.
And some strengths?
You're very. Wow. Just ask about a concrete thing, not like an opinion or future planning.
Sorry, it's a heavy piece of machinery. It just kind of tires my arm out.
Ask about a fact that you and I both know.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
And that everyone else wouldn't also immediately know.
This is really hard. I can't think of anything, okay? Well, what if you ask me questions? Yeah, you ask me something that you think only I would know, and then you give your answer, and we see if they match.
Okay, what drink did we share at the ambassador's wedding?
Don't remember.
What's the entry code to our safe house?
No idea.
Okay, well, so now I'm questioning if you're even the real Greg.
I'm the real Greg. I'm just a little bad at retaining trivia, I'm realizing right now.
The code to our safe house is not trivia, dude.
Yeah, but it's just still, you get it.
Wait, no, he's right. It's not. That's not trivia. He's not asking you that because he knows he can prove that he knows it. He's asking you that in hopes that you yourself will reveal it. Because that's the piece of information that his team is after. That's the imposter Pete. Oh my God.
What?
How'd you know?
Yeah.
Anyone who's worked with me for years would know I'd have an impossible task tracking that logic. I got lost immediately.
Good one.
You haven't changed a bit, Greg.
Damn it.
Imposter! I have changed a bit. Went through that whole yoga phase.
Watching.
Used to be a bit of a cusser. Clean that up. Wait, I only get 1 round of guessing? Doesn't seem fair. Would have asked better questions if I knew that. But, yeah, okay. Yeah.
All right, not bad.
Bless you.
All right. Good times. Everyone seemed to enjoy that, and everyone's in a very, very positive state, which I do like seeing. It is time for us to have a sleep, and I think we're gonna start this thing, right? Let me just take a look at all of our stuff once more. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? We may have gone overkill, but I mean, in case we actually need it all, I think it's a good idea to get more and have people work on it. So before I even sleep, I'm just going to get our assignments ready. So I don't know how long this whole climb's going to take and whether or not food's going to be an issue, but the doctor is in the kitchen just whipping up some more feasts. We've got the technician on repair duty. I think it's probably a good idea for us to not worry about the minerals and have the botanist on the maintenance as well. And I think that's really it. We sort of still want organics in case there's a need for using organics to escape. And then there's metals, which is needed for more repair kits. Yeah, things are looking good. Although, we do have quite a bit of radiation buildup in a few of our altars here. I'm not entirely sure what that's from. because it's not like there's a storm going on at the moment. My assumption is that there's going to be radiation to deal with once we start this whole exercise. So maybe it might not be a good idea to send people outside for too long. Okay. Let's get things done. So where do we need to go exactly? Right here. Tree entry. Right, well, that should be easy to get to then. Look at that, I've got like 3 shields up, which means I can tank 3 anomalies if I need to. I don't really know how difficult it is going to be climbing this thing. My assumption there is that there are going to be a lot of anomalies up there. Actually, come to think of it, do I want that? Might not be a bad idea to research this, but I think the workshop work takes precedent. I think we can afford to not do organics and just have someone in the workshop instead of the scientist, so let's do that. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Once you turn the materializer or turn on the materializer, you won't be able to return to the base, build outposts, use fast travel, or any infrastructure until you install the fragmenting device. Destroying the barrier might take many hours. Are you sure you want to continue? Hours? Wow, okay. Was not expecting it to be more than an hour.
All right,
but
I'm ready. Let's get this party started.
Okay, let's get to it.
Jan, it's not looking good down here. The base is under extreme pressure.
Let me just have a look at assignments. Oh, everyone is just repairing. Okay. So, hang on a second. Does that mean that they're just simply going to consume all of the repair kits and then once we run out, we run out? Possibly. How do I tell how damaged the base is, though? Okay, if we fail here, we might actually have to restart the day. But that's okay, because if we do have to restart the day...
Reporting a dangerous malfunction in the quantum computer. We need to fix it before it goes berserk.
Yeah, let me focus up here, because I know we're supposed to try and do this as quick as possible, right? Yeah, okay, so it's just finding a way up.
is now officially out of order. What? I was just gonna... Oh man. I think I need help.
We have a surge of electrostatic discharges. Instruments are unstable. But your battery might actually profit from that anomaly.
Like a friggin' fireworks show. We need to contain those short circuits.
Okay, alright. Let's go. I just squeezed through. Let's run. I think it's up here, probably.
The greenhouse is flooded! Where's that damn water coming from?
Not good. We have a heavy leakage in the cooling system.
Damn it! Prism anomaly.
Okay, let me... Maybe it's not even on this, like, level. Maybe I need to proceed further.
Damn it, I'm in the womb! This place is falling apart!
Hang on, I'm on my way. Okay. The elevator's stuck.
Situation here. Expect critical infrastructure to go apeshit, but I'm on it.
That slowed me down. I need to press on.
I'm wishing I researched free climbing now. Oh, do we have another prism? No, not quite.
Looks like we have a short circuit in the research lab. And I will need to contain it.
No, I'll go. You... Damn it. Okay, you take care of it.
Jan, we're not gonna hold on for much longer. Get up there and destroy that son of a bitch.
Almost there. What? Come on. Not more anomalies.
The materializer, it's gonna give in. Launch the device.
Hang on, where do we need to be? Are we there? I think we are. Just a little bit further. There.
Yes, I made it. Here goes.
Get the hell out of here. It's going to disintegrate. You need to get down now.
Get down? Oh.
No other way down. Holy shit! Okay. Talk about a close shave. Okay. See how things are going back at the crib.
Whew. All right.
Cheers.
Welcome back.
Cheers.
Quite well, don't you think?
That was kind of funny. Cheers.
I am speechless. We were all incredible. Was just flawless.
Nice. Okay. Do we have new tasks? Gather your altars in the kitchen in the morning. Okay. Is there anything we need to do right now? I mean, stuff's broken. So, what about all of our stuff? I mean, apparently we still have quite a few repair kits. Right. And radiation wasn't a problem at all. Thank goodness. So Yan's working on that, and is someone working on the refinery? Yeah, I feel like if you spent a lot of time just fiddling around trying to remove all of the anomalies, maybe you could spend ages trying to make your way up, but I think if you just, like, have your eyes on the prize, it doesn't seem to be too difficult. But perhaps maybe the more challenging modes, perhaps maybe it's a lot harder to climb up. So are people actually working, or are people just, like, breathing easy and just hanging out? I'm not sure. Storage-wise, we're looking good. Food-wise, yeah, we're looking good there as well. Let's shift botanist back there. And we've got a lot of ALX. We could probably get technician onto that. We'll do organics. Sorry, that's metals. Something like that. And is there anything new after all of that?
We're doing great.
It doesn't look like it. Things look pretty normal. So in which case, I might actually call it a day immediately. I know I could probably be doing stuff, but I'm not too stressed about it. Unless I just want to top up on certain things. Let's do more raw food. Another feast is on the way already. Yeah, why not? We get a few more feasts. Yeah, we've got heaps and heaps of stuff to use now. I don't know, maybe I'll take all of the repair kits off. Unless there's something else after this, which is even worse. I don't know. Maybe I should keep the repair kits going. Right, let's have a sleep. And let's see what happens. Okay, got 3 days. And let me just take a look here. Gather your altars in the kitchen in the morning. So let's go down there. And yeah, let's talk to these guys. Apparently, we've got some options.
Okay, team, we made it. The rescue ship is gonna be able to land. Hell yeah! Hard to believe how far we've come.
I have to say, all this time I was trying hard not to think about how much the odds were against us. But we beat them. We beat the odds. It's incredible.
It's perfectly fine to be emotional about it. I mean, it's almost as if we've pushed this world to its limits, but also ourselves. Amazing what human resilience can do. Yeah, I still can't believe any of it.
But it's not over yet. There's two things we need to discuss. One, after talking to Allied Corp Big Fish, we decided that it's better for your safety if the crew doesn't know you exist. So, you need to be smuggled on board that ship.
What? Hide us? Why? That's ridiculous. What are we? Your embarrassing cargo now?
All right. And what about the other thing?
Okay, here comes problem number 2.
I talked to Lena, and after what she told me, I'm not sure I can trust the corporal lady to keep her word and let you stay alive. Which means we might want to think of a way to take control of that ship ourselves. Guide it out of their reach, somewhere they can't find you. Once we land, we'd have to abandon the ship with the Rapidium on board. Allied Corp would find it eventually, but it will buy us time to get you to safety. Hey, wait a minute. This is not what we were preparing for. Hiding and... what? Picking a fight with the rescue team? Interesting. You do know that the crew of that ship will probably be fully armed? Are you willing to confront a military unit?
Still having doubts if we should trust them?
No way. I am not fighting anyone.
That would be suicide.
Oh. I feel like if we don't prepare ourselves, all of these guys will die. I think we need to be prepared for a fight. I mean, what's being smart about it, though? If we pick a fight, there's a chance that some of the alters may die in the altercation, right? I feel like maybe our chances would have been higher if we had specific alters with us, like the guard, for instance. Like, he seems like a person who would know how to be prepared for something like this, right? But... oh, this is such a tough choice, guys. I just simply don't know what's ahead. Be smart about it. Is there a way in which we capture them, or... oh, I don't know. I think what I'll do is I'll go with maybe the first option. I think the second almost guarantees that some are going to die, whereas the first... well, I can't say that in the first option people won't die either, because I don't know what we're actually going to say next. I wonder if there's an opportunity to go back and sort of review stuff. Anyway, here goes nothing. No, we won't fight. We need to be smart about this.
I never said anything about fighting them. We need to be smart about this.
How about we negotiate? I could talk to them calmly, reasonably. We could sneak up on them. Use the element of surprise. They don't know what to expect out here.
Remember, they have no idea about your existence. We could use that to our advantage. Correct. And we can also predict that they will have to enter the base to salvage any mission-critical documentation. That's the procedure, and they will have to follow it.
Okay, so... how is it that they wouldn't know what to expect? If they're here to eliminate these guys... we could hide outside and lock them in.
Okay, so maybe we could hide outside, wait until they enter the base, and lock them in somehow. And? What next?
What do you think? Get the fuck out of here.
You do remember about the sunrise, right? Locking them inside the base and taking off without them would be a death sentence. But before they'd die, they'd have enough time to contact Earth and warn everybody.
So, what do you suggest?
If we're really considering going to war with them, I'd say there's a much safer way to handle it. Such as, we could blow up the base with the rescue team inside. Explosives shouldn't be hard to prepare.
Now, hold on a minute.
No, there's gotta be another way.
No. There has to be another way than killing.
I agree. Let's brainstorm. Any ideas, Brainiac?
We could let them board the ship without knowing that you're not alone, of course.
But just before takeoff, you could simply use some kind of incapacitating agent on them.
Like a sleeping gas?
Like a sleeping gas. Of course, you'd have to be prepared for it. Devise some kind of upgrade to your suit so that the sleeping agent doesn't have any effect on you.
Gas mask?
A gas mask. But the biggest problem with that solution is that you'd have to be smart about deploying it. Sneak up to a ventilation shaft when no one is looking. There's no guarantee you'll have an opportunity to do that.
It's too risky. What if you get caught?
We're not killers, for crying out loud.
The sun is not going to wait for us. We need to be ready.
Okay, I get it. But we have to decide on something.
Just explain one thing to me. Why are we so scared for our lives all of a sudden? After everything we've been through, do we really want to end this as cowards? Look, I'm not a killer. None of us is. But we need to make one thing clear. If the gas doesn't work properly, we'll be screwed.
If you want my opinion, there's only one factor we need to consider while making this decision. The success of the mission.
Your safety is what's most important to me.
No. Your safety is what matters most to me.
And you have our loyalty.
Okay. Whatever you decide, right now we need to focus on the fundamentals. Let's say we dealt with the rescue team one way or another. What then?
We'd need to take control of that ship somehow.
Lucas could help with that. I already talked to him, and he said he'd think it over. Well, let's hope you hear from him soon, and we'll have him on board. Because if we don't, we'll have to create our own autopilot device, connect it to the onboard computer, and override the coordinates of our destination. That sounds like a lot of additional work.
Let's just fucking get on with it then.
We still need to decide how to smuggle you on board. I presume you already gave it some thought prior to this conversation?
Well, I'd like to listen to your ideas.
I'd like to listen to your ideas first. I'm thinking a disguise. I haven't figured out as what yet. An alternative rescue team that landed here by mistake and lost their ship.
We could pretend to be specimens from this planet. We just need to find some damn big boxes.
Fine, here's my take. It's not the actual smuggling that's the problem, it's surviving the voyage in cryosleep. And that's going to take a separate, properly designed module.
I was just gonna say that.
How about a Rapidium arc? The cargo they'll never leave behind. Oh, that's actually interesting.
How do you want us to fit inside a Rapidium arc?
As long as it's not hazardous to our health. A Rapidium arc with a false bottom. That's what we should build.
You mean some kind of magic cabinet shit?
That's it. We need to create a fake Rapidium arc. Something like a Trojan horse?
A Trojan horse Rapidium Ark.
Let's just not get carried away with the mythological references. It's the kind of bravado I'm allergic to. Yeah, I like it. That's settled. Do we have everything?
Almost. Except the last detail.
What do you mean?
We managed to get on board, hijack the ship, steer it wherever we want. What next, Jan? You really thought this through? You said you'd get us to safety, buy us time to escape and hide, but what about you? Our disappearance might even be beneficial to the corporation. It could be convenient for them if we're gone and buried. But you, they'll be determined to hunt you down. They'll need to have a scapegoat, someone they can blame for losing their ship. And contrary to us, you're an existing person. You can be traced. You can be put on trial. Are you sure you want to do this? Suffer the consequences if they catch you?
I hadn't thought about that.
Well, I have to say, I hadn't thought about it that way.
Well, maybe you'd better.
Thanks for making it even harder.
Anytime.
Well, we're not going to be able to brainstorm everything out, right? Some things are just out of our control. That's scary, but I guess it's true.
That's basically what I've been saying the whole time. Well. Look who's gained a new outlook on reality.
Let's just do what we do best. I'll activate the beacon, and then we get to work. I second that. Enough talking. Let's give it all we've got. This is it. The last stretch.
Yes. No time to waste.
Okay, so... there's probably a lot of things that we need to think about here. Activate the beacon to summon the rescue team. We need to prepare for the final showdown. What option should I choose? Maybe both? Both. Let's see. Okay, I thought there was more stuff that we needed to work on. What about this extra Rapidium arc that we might need for these guys? It doesn't say that that's an option for us to work on. Assuming this arc is a little bit different, we may not need as much Rapidium for it, right? So I think the best thing for us to do is to activate the beacon, right? And then from there, we might be able to make a decision on certain options. So I just need to go... just need to go back to the beacon, right? Like, which is out there. Well, if I make a mistake, I can simply wake up on this same day and I could probably just redo things, but okay, the miner doesn't look entirely happy. I don't know why. Alright, here it goes. Right. Now. Okay, we've got a call coming in. Hopefully that's Lucas, and he's willing to help us with commandeering the ship. And I'm guessing that if he's not, then we might need to then start doing that research on some kind of autopilot module.
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Okay. A couple of things we need to do already. Whew, getting a little bit nervous about everything. Let's start with the call first.
I can't believe it. We're going back.
Looks like it. But it's just the beginning.
I hope it's a good beginning. We're gonna be okay, right? Living normal lives.
I think he's got way too positive of a expectation there around getting back to Earth and living a normal life.
Lucas, it's good to hear from you.
Jan, did you manage to get rid of that barrier?
Yeah, the ship's gonna be here anytime now.
Great. And, how's your Rapidian status?
Actually, I managed to collect enough to build another Ark.
You did? Oh, man, why didn't you say anything?
Well, I was kinda busy getting ready to get out of here.
Yeah, good. We need to be quick.
Have you thought about helping me out?
I have. And it's a big favor to ask. But I also asked a lot of you. And you took me seriously. You know, I did a lot of thinking after the last time we talked. That thing you said about Maxwell's patience, I have to confess something. It's not easy, but truth is, I knew what was going on. I just kept lying to myself. Yes, Maxwell did order me to delete files, and I did it without questioning, feeling good about myself and the grand vision for humanity I was part of. But then one day, this woman calls. I think she got through to me by accident. She was asking about her son. She sounded distressed and wanted access to his medical information, but I just hung up before I could hear what really happened to him. Well, now I know. The day before she called, I saw a patient being carried out in a plastic bag, but I looked away. And again, no questions. It was easier not to know. But those rumors about why Project Ela was shut down, well, I think they're true. I know they're true. I always did, but I just said it out loud for the first time. Oh. I feel so bad about it now.
It took courage to admit to that.
Man, that's a heavy thing to admit. And I know it took courage.
It's good to get it off my chest. And I know one thing. I don't want to do that anymore. Be part of something I don't approve of. And the least I can do is help you to get your alters somewhere far away, where they have a chance to escape to freedom. We'll let Ally Corp retrieve the Rapidium when they find the ship eventually. Your alters deserve to live. And you deserve to choose their fate.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it.
Thanks, Lucas. Let's do it. I know how much you're risking.
Yeah. Yeah, I am risking a lot. Maybe more than you know. But you risked a lot too. Just because I asked you to. And I think I've learned something from you, Jan.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Sometimes you just have to shut your eyes and do the dangerous thing.
Doesn't sound like something Grandma would approve of.
I don't know. Maybe you'll get a chance to ask her yourself. I'm saving a spot for you in her calendar.
All right. We better get down to it then.
Yeah, right. In that case, I'll need you to prepare something for me. Because I'm not going to be able to use codes from Maxwell to hack the ship's autopilot system. You're going to have to give me a way in.
What do you need?
A rat.
A what?
A remote access transmitter. All you'll need to do is activate it once you're on board and align it with the ship's frequency.
That sounds simple enough. But where will you put the ship down?
That depends on the weather and have some ideas.
Lucas?
Good luck.
Okay. Tasks. Let's just make sure that we get stuff done here, because we've only got a little bit of time left, right? Arc sarcophagus. Okay. Definitely need that. Prepare at least one solution for the rescue team and the takeover. Okay, so we've got 4 explosive charges, which I don't think I'm gonna go with. The rescue team, the non-violent way. Craft the sleeping gas. Research the suit mask. Okay. The takeover. Autopilot. Research the autopilot device. Craft the rat. Alright. Let's get this done. Sleeping gas. And the rat. These are highest priority. And then research. Sarcophagus. A gas mask that can be integrated with the suit to shield the user from dangerous gases. Yep. Yep. The autopilot device. Yeah, okay. This would be done in a day. And these will be done in half a day. Okay. Now, what does the technician want from us? Because maybe there's something else
Should I take care
that's
of
going
this
to be a
now?
complication. Advanced minerals. No. Let's not worry about that. We probably need some storage space, don't we? You wanted to talk about something?
What's on your mind? Well, I wanted to tell you something. Admit to something.
Spill it.
Spill it? I just wanted to say, hard as it is, that, I was wrong about you. You're not the selfish dickhead I took you for. Well, thank you. Actually, you impressed me. With that quantum computer mumbo-jumbo you did. Oh, you heard? Yeah. It was a hell of a brave thing to do. To expose your sanity like that. Instead of putting another altar on the line.
Oh, I needed shock therapy.
I guess I just needed to do it. Put myself through something extreme, like shock therapy. And you weren't there to stop me. Yeah, about that. Some of the stuff I did, I regret. And some words I said.
Yeah, well, it kind of hurt.
Yeah. I admit I was hurt by what you said. Maybe because your opinion matters to me. That's why I wanted to prove you wrong so much. So, we're good? No. Not quite. Seriously? Yeah, there's something I owe you. Oh? What is it? Well, I thought, since you were so curious about Mom, what we talked about in her last days,
After our conversation, I can't stop thinking about one thing. Her last words. Do you wanna know what she said?
Oh, man. Man, this is a hard choice. I think deep down, we would want to know, but if we're going to respect him as an individual, then I think the first option is better. Yeah. No. No, they belong to you, and only to you.
It's, a very generous gift, but I can't accept it. I wasn't there with her when she was dying. You were. Those words were meant for you. And you alone. Wait a minute. What the hell happened to Baby An, who always wants to have everything? Did you finally alter yourself into some mature version of you? In a way, you could say that. I just realized that things are as they should be. That's all. Well, in that case, nothing more to say. Let's get back to our jobs, 'cause we need to push hard now. But we're gonna make it. I believe in us, brother.
Knowing that makes me stronger.
Thanks, brother. Knowing that makes me stronger. You know what? If they ever make a movie about us, I'm not gonna watch it. Why's that? I hate sentimental flicks. Yeah. Me too.
Wow. That was a good heart-to-heart. He seems very happy. That's good. Alright, so a lot of stuff happening that, well, a lot of stuff needs to happen. We've got a few things on the go already, but I'm thinking, see, production-wise, so this needs quite a lot of organics. We've got all of the organics for it. Yeah, all of this stuff, it doesn't really cost much, does it? Should we be preparing for, like, a few different options, or... like, would there be a situation where something doesn't go to plan, and then we'd have to fall back on another option? Maybe I'm overthinking things. I'm thinking of just taking him off there, and then... I'll put the technician there, shrink there. I'll work on the workshop myself.
All done here. Can I help with this now?
I don't know if I really want to go too crazy on adding more rupidium. What might be a good idea, though, is maybe getting some more minerals. The only reason why I say that is because we could have a need...
All done. Should I take care of this now?
For minerals to actually build this Trojan rupidium arc.
To take care of this yacht?
So let me...
Want me to take a look there?
Take a look at...
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
What's required for this sarcophagus. Oh, it's not going to cost a lot at all. Let's get it in immediately. Put it on the bottom. Yeah, right there. And then get the elevator pieces in. There we go. Suit mask upgrade is still coming. Do the autopilot device as a backup. Craft 4 explosive charges. You know what? We may as well do this as a fallback plan, just in case, you know? But I assume once we make a decision on which plan we go with, we should be all good. Let's do workshop.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
I'm really curious.
Alright, storage-wise we're running out, aren't we? I think this is probably the end of the day. I'm gonna do, like, one more movie watch with everyone. We could probably just, like, rewatch a movie. We don't have to sit through the entire movie either. And I'm not entirely sure if people actually, like, end up enjoying watching a movie or if it's just the first time. Oh yeah, there we go. Like, people do enjoy it, which is good. So I guess maybe you get a little bit more of a boost the first time you watch a movie, but then, you know, the second time it's just only a small boost or something. Right, time for bed, and I reckon this is also time for us to call the episode. When we come back into the next one, though, I think we are ready to leave, right? I mean, we need to be, because the sun is coming up in 2 days. Let me just review tasks once more before we finish up. Craft the suit mask upgrade. Research the autopilot device. So... Whoopsie. I needed to craft that. Didn't realize. Okay. We'll be able to get that done pretty quickly today. And once that's done, do we still have explosives? Yeah, okay, we've got explosives to make as well. So once that's done, though, we would have had the takeover, or sorry, the rescue team non-violent way sorted, and then the safe way sorted as well. Let's see. Activate the beacon, prepare at least one solution. Research the autopilot device. That's coming along. We might have to craft that. But don't we also have the other device, the rat? I think that's already crafted, right? Like, I don't see it here, though. I think provided we either get charges done or the gas mask done, this will be crossed off, and then we should be able to... sorry, this one will be crossed off, and we should be able to sort of progress from there. Sorry guys, I'm on edge making sure that things are actually progressing as they should, because we've got such a limited amount of time now. Anyway, gonna sign out here. Really enjoying this, and I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to drop a like or some comments down below as well if you want to get in touch. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.